Welcome to another exciting episode on Tales of the Odia. Today, I'm happy. Do you know why? I'm going to interview my boss. In leadership, he's my big boss because wherever I go, you find him. Mentorship, he's there. Advocacy, he's there. Environmental issues, he's there. The most interesting thing is that he read social studies. But environment now bonobo. Oh, and then Mr. Evans Kedo Seba Bedin Komom. Then we ask him about his leadership journey, why he has founded most of his foundations. So we are going to talk to him and dive deeper. So get ready with us.
Yes.
Mr. Evans K. Dorsu.
Yes.
We have a pastor called Dorsu. Yeah, we have a pastor in Church of Pentecost.
Okay.
Are you related to him?
No, I don't know.
So is Dorsu another name?
Yes. I'm sure.
I don't think it doesn't sound like every names.
It's another name, but you see, I think so far I've heard that aside my hometown, there is another place that they also
They
yes,
use that name.
Yes, they also call
Dorsu.
Dorsu. Yeah.
Is it Dorsu or Dorsu?
Dorsu.
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 So you have Dorsu.
And then we have Dorsu.
Dorsu. Oh, okay.
So the Dorsu, there is no R.
There's no R.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You're looking good though.
Thank you.
How is your family?
Family is good.
And how is national service?
That one. It's okay.
Are they paying guys?
Oh no, Charlie. Free job now. Yes.
So when are they paying you guys? Is there any improvement communicating?
So far we've not heard anything like that. We are just waiting to see what happens.
Okay, so what is your leadership doing? Or for now, you don't have any leadership?
So the leadership at NSA. For us, we are just the personnels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say Mr. Evans, who are you basically?
Oh, Evans Dorsu is a young man from Ghana, basically living in Winneba, who is trying to make the world a better place and doing that with all he can. Yeah. So basically,
making the world a better place. Did we tell you are living in hell?
Oh, come on. We are living on earth. Yes, that is true. But we believe that we still need changes to the things we come to meet.
Changes like?
In our environment, we need changes. In our personal lives, we need changes. Because you were born some time ago, and today look at you and I'm a big woman.
I'm a big woman, of course.
Yes. So it means that change is a constant law of nature, and every day people change, and therefore we need to fit in.
All right. Okay. Mr. Evans, you said that you want to make the world a better place. In which way?
So the youth are the future. That is what we believe throughout our life. And so I believe that if they have the right mindset, the right mentorship, and have the right skills, they will be better and the world will be a better place. That's how come I believe that changing the world begins by changing the mindset of young people, making them believe that they can do it better than they know they can do it. That's basically what I believe in. Okay,
you said you're into youth development.
Yes.
What triggered that?
Yes, I think my background growing up, where I grew up from and how far I have come was all basically on working with people and knowing what really worked best for them and knowing that sometimes they find it difficult knowing who they are and therefore they end up making decisions that wouldn't or that do not align with their purpose and vision. So if I come out with solutions to do that, I believe we will do well with it.
Okay, and you were saying that the youth, they are the future.
Yes.
And we start changing the world by changing their mindset. Yeah. What mindset do you think that the youth they have that maybe is restricting them or limiting them?
Okay, you see, we all come from different home with different background. And you see, growing up in SHS, I was having friends that believed that after senior high school, all they could do is probably go back home, help their parents, and maybe farm and do whatever that they were born into. But then I see them beyond that. Because for me, I grew up from a very harsh background where I shouldn't even be at where I am today. But then I made a different decision and I see the world different from how everyone else is seeing it. And so I worked towards it and today I am in the process of becoming. And so that is what I believed in. And so if young people see themselves different, I believe they will do better.
And how would they see themselves different?
It's when you dream.
Dream of what?
This one is not the dream where you sleep and have a dream. No. It is when you decide to have a vision that, okay, I want to solve this problem. Now, vision is no more about saying, oh, I want to become a doctor, I want to become this. No, it is when you identify a problem and then you envision that problem being solved and you sit down, look at the possible ways of doing it, and then you start. You just start. You don't need to see everything figured out. You just start doing it, and in the process, clarity comes.
Okay. So most of the youths, they have dreams. You're
Yes.
saying that you have to dream, have vision. We have the vision, but sometimes you don't have the support. So what do we do?
Yes, it is not all about the support. Personally, I've never had support when I was starting. You know, I volunteered, I learned skills, and
Which skills?
the skills we need, the very first skill you need to start anything you want to do is communication skill.
Okay.
When you know that, then you then learn to think critically, where you can identify a problem and know how to solve it. And solving problem, it's not always about having the support. It is about you starting. So taking action is the first step, and in the process, support will come. Okay.
In your submission, so you mentioned that having a vision means, wanting to solve a particular problem.
Yes.
Is that always the game? That if I have to have a vision, it means that I've identified a particular problem that I want to deal with.
Okay. See, vision goes beyond just envision to become. So I believe that if you want to have a vision, what is your vision coming to add up to? Humanity's growth. So if your vision do not add up, then it means that they are not going to buy into it.
Really?
Yes. So your vision should be something that would help humanity to grow, to become better, or something else that they need. So if they need your vision and then you work it out, they will buy into it. For instance, maybe you live in an environment where they don't have a graphic designer, so they suffer to even come up with a professional flyer. So your vision is bringing quality into existence. And so therefore, if you try to solve that problem, because that is a problem. So if you come up with solution, everyone would buy into it. But if you sit down thinking, oh, how could this be possible? Instead of asking yourself, what can I do to make the change? Then
so what are you doing currently to make a change?
Oh, I've always been doing things to make changes. And currently we are trying to plan something for you, graduate students.
Hey.
Yes. Because,
mo plan ku ama. Mo be pa me fi school no man.
Oh, you see, you are into academia, and you see, AI has come to help us and make things better. And we have some people that believe that AI is coming to make us dumb. But in reality, it is never like that. It is only coming to enhance our work. And so how would AI help you in your academia, that in your research work and other stuff, you could use it wisely and it will help you come up with professional and helpful research.
So when is that program coming on?
We are now putting things together, putting all the resources. We have a whole team. In EFYMA Global, we have the team from the board of trustees to our administrators, down to delegates, to executive and to members. And so we are now trying to put things together to see how best we can come up with a sound activity for you guys.
Okay, I think that I have that project in mind as
a
president of the Veterans Club of EFYMA.
Okay.
So maybe after this we can partner so that we can make it come true. You talk about EFYMA. What is the name again?
EFYMA Global.
What is it about?
It's basically on mentorship, career guidance.
Why global?
Yes, it's global because initially it was just EFYMA, but then the vision to explode and reach out to other continents then propels us to add global to it. With or without global, we'll still go global. And so if it's added to it, it makes it better.
And you said it's about mentorship.
Yes,
Which type of mentorship?
Okay, so with the mentorship, we have different types of mentorship. But with this one, yes, we deal with personal mentorship and then group mentorship as well. But mostly we hold seminars, conferences at schools, senior high school and tertiary schools to prepare the youth to be better than they found themselves to be. And so we believe that the development should start from scratch. And so people who we see to be actually beginning their thinking are senior high school students. And so we reach out to them first to prepare them before they get to the university, so that when they get there, they will have clarity of purpose and know what they really want to do.
Why are you guys into mentorship and stuff? Because mostly Nkofubaka said giving advice without maybe some kind of financial support is a waste of advice to me, because you can't always provide me with mentorship. Maybe Mercy do this, do that. But at the end of the day, maybe Mercy, I've seen that you are capable. I've seen your podcast. It's nice. Please, I need sponsors. I've seen your podcast. It's nice, right? Keep it up. But I want to ask the question, what can I do to help? Not only in advice, but in terms of money. Because youth of nowadays, everybody is establishing foundation. Or we are into this, we are into that, advocacy, mentorship, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, they don't even provide the youth with financial support for them to start something.
All right. Mentorship is it's not about advice. Personally, I don't see the mentorship to be advice. It is giving direction. And in the process of giving direction, as a mentor, definitely you have connections that you can leverage on and help your mentee to be better with. And so if you have a mentor, you see, people have this mindset that if you're my mentor, you need to give me money.
Yeah, of course. You have to give us money. Hey,
But you see, if you go with money, you will sack your mentor. Because your mentor, it's mostly at where you are. At where you want to be. So he knows how to direct you on the right path.
But money was involved before you got there.
Okay, yes. So we are just in the process of get there. Personally, it was only one conversation that I had with a mentor that have ignited everything I do today.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
What was it about? Was it personal?
It's personal, but he just made me realize that in the process of the conversation, he made me realize that if I don't do the things I want to do, or the things that burn within me, I'll one day grow, live to regret, irrespective of the kind of work I do. So that draws me back, that I had to sit down again and do my homework and see how best I could blend my passion, my vision with my career.
Okay. And you said that EFYMA Global is into seminars and stuff. What are some of the conferences you've held so far? How many are they?
So far
20.
Oh, so far we've held on university campuses, we've held about 4 or 5 in-person
and
conferences.
did people show up?
Oh yes. Sometimes I even get surprised. Yes. So at University of Education Winneba, we've held about 4 conferences, let's say, and workshops. Both, yes, and then we've had some other online engagements. And aside that, with other schools too, like University of Ghana, we've had some webinars there.
Why do you have executives?
Yes, we have a branch at University of Ghana.
And which other campus?
University of Cape Coast, UCC.
Is it effective?
For University of Ghana, it's very effective as compared to UCC.
Okay. Yes. Why do you think UCC is retrogressing?
I think their lead delegates traveled out of the country, and so with young people, as soon as your main leader is not there, they find it difficult trying to do things on their own. And so I think that
what measures are you putting in place?
Yes, we plan to go there actually and visit them and see how best we can re-strategize and then move on.
All right. Now you've written a book. What's the name? The title of your book?
It's What Defines You, Your Vision or Circumstances.
Hey, why is it that social studies, right?
Yes.
You guys like writing books, so why do you get money?
Oh, you see, when you write book, you put your thoughts on paper. And anyone who believes in you and see you that, this person actually has something to say, and they read your books, they begin to see the process, and then it builds them up. You see, anything you do is being ignited by something. So we believe that when you write a book or you put something on paper, that really needs to be read by someone else. It helps them grow and build.
But is it that your department, they train people?
No. But you see, in our department, social studies education is a very, very good cause that people really, sometimes they undermine, but when you enter,
when you enter,
yes, you realize that this is what we need.
It's really a
as
nice
human.
Cause.
Yes, as human, this is what we need to grow. And for me, sometimes it is from lecture halls that I dream while lectures are ongoing. Because the things they are teaching are things of real life, of which when you align it with the life you are living, you know that, okay, this is good and this I should work on it. You get
What are the core assumptions in your book?
in the book? Yes, the assumptions is that everyone can dream, but it's not everyone that can achieve.
Why?
It's only for those who decide to pursue.
Only those who decide to pursue.
Yes, irrespective of the circumstances. Yes, because you see, circumstances give they give excuses, and there are barriers to you becoming what you want to become. And so, if you are able to overcome your circumstances, then you will give room for your vision to grow.
But do you think that mostly what you guys write in books are they not abstract, like? Because you said that you can do it, pursue, but pursuing is not easy.
Yes.
Like you having a vision and making an attempt to pursue is never easy. So when you guys say pursue, it's a broad term.
Yes.
What should I do to pursue? Like, what are the realities of pursuing a goal?
Pursuing a goal is taking action. So in the very book you have there, what defines it? It's when you read that book, it's basically part of my stories. I think from a certain stage to a certain stage of my life, that book captured it. It's a novel. So I use my story to write it. So everything there is real. It's about me. There's nothing there that...
So you mean that in pursuing your goal, you didn't need money?
Oh, money is needed in the process, but it comes. Why do I say it comes? I've never had everything clarified before I start to do anything. I look at the problem, I see what needs to be done, then I start to take action, and in the process, clarity comes. That's how I've always implemented or implement all of my projects or all our projects that we execute. So if you want to wait for everything to be sorted out before you start, you never start.
Okay, so for instance, if someone feels intimidated in pursuing their goals, they feel stuck, what do you think should be the first step that they should take? Is it mentorship?
We all
Money
feel
or
stuck.
anything?
Me, I have always, in fact, mostly felt stuck in almost everything that I want to do.
And what kept you going?
A shift in mindset.
From what?
From the actual thing that gets you stuck to what can I do to solve it. Yes. Yeah. So for instance, I think there was we had a campus summit in 2024 at UW. So in
for EFYMA Global.
Yeah, for EFYMA Global. I think that, but then we're partnering with NATOC. Yes. And in the process, finance has to come, money has to chip in. And as at then, things were difficult. The board of trustees, to myself, to down everyone, we don't want to make anyone feel financially burdened.
Sure.
So if that is the case, what can I do? Because at the end of the day, you are still at the middle of it. And so what really made me find ways and means, of which I may not be able to share how I maneuver with staffs, but then what really made me go ahead after feeling stuck, was that I look at the input that the executives were making.
Which inputs?
Going to halls, the publicity, trying hard for everything to come into existence, and making sure that their colleagues get helped by that very campus summit. I felt like, no, we can't cancel it.
You can't give up.
No.
People are looking up to you.
Yes. And so sometimes we leverage on the input the people around us are making to make the thing successful, to give ourselves hope and try to develop ways and means to sort things out.
So you mean that as youth, we have to leverage on what we have?
Yes.
Because mostly, for instance, I'm a student. So students, if you want to start content creation, if you want to start anything, you're on campus, so you have the opportunity.
Yes.
You shouldn't get fancy stuffs before you start something, right? You can leverage on your colleagues. You can start just recording a day on campus. You can do something like simple vlogging on campus. Do you get it? Because if you are waiting to get financial breakthrough before you start, you're never going to start. So mostly, what I believe is that if a student wants to do something, the best thing they can do is leverage on their environment,
their current environment. And that is why environment plays all the major roles in who you become.
Yeah.
So for instance, we all leverage on our environment. Students are very great resources that everyone else that find themselves there can use. And so I wouldn't say I've become anything without my environment. That's why your environment matters.
Yeah, assuming you're also doing business.
Yes.
If you're a student entrepreneur, you're doing business. You have the people. You have the students around that they patronize. Students, they buy stuffs. Even if it's a part of EFYMA, they'll buy. So they buy stuff. So what you have to do is that start with something. Do needs assessment and check for what your people want.
Yeah.
Then you sell it to them. So with that, you can make something out of it. You shouldn't wait. If you want to start public speaking, this is the time that you can start.
Yes.
If you want to start leadership, this is the time.
Yeah.
So in leadership, you can go for courtship. When you go for courtship, you can start with your public speaking. What I do is that whenever I go to class, I want to develop my speech. So whenever I go to class, I go and stand in front of them and talk. I can talk and talk and disturb them. And they'll be like, you're disturbing. And I say, yes, I'm disturbed because I'm training myself.
Yes.
I want to learn something. I want to learn how I can stand in front of people and talk. So whenever I go to class, I talk. When I'm not in class, they know that I'm not in class because I'll go and talk. So anything that you want to do. There was one guy I interviewed, MC Bibini Evans Buahin.
Yeah.
And he's an MC.
Yes.
He's really good. And I asked him, how can people start being an MC? He said that when you go for birthday parties, your friend's birthday, you can volunteer to be the MC.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make mistakes. People will laugh. Brush it away. Just brush it away. And you just, church programs are there. If they want someone, like youth meetings and anything, if they want people to volunteer to do the MC, you volunteer. So through that, you are building up yourself. Through that, you are building up. Because I'm a witness to this. When I came to the university level, I couldn't speak in front of people. Whenever I start to speak, then I'll be shaking, I'm scared. That kind of feeling that you have within you. Yeah. So I was like, let me read some books, tech talks. I read them, I watched videos, and I was like, and then I'll go for leadership position. So whenever I go, I want to be the caution. Whether I like it or not, I'll force myself to be the caution. Then I'll be the caution. At the end of the day, I start talking with people, standing in front of the class, making an announcement. And that one built me up.
It has made you who you are now.
It has made me who I am right now. So we have to leverage on our environment. Finance is really important. But once the finance is not there, you can partner with people and do stuff. If you want to start something, you can partner with those who are already in the field, then you start something. So environment plays a major role. Right? Matthias say. You are into climate advocacy.
Yes.
Why?
Because
and the climate now
yes, the environment is for us, and so anything that threatens its survival, it is our responsibility to make sure that it is you are part.
I'm
yes,
part.
It is our responsibility to make sure that the environment is safe and protected. Yeah.
So what also triggered that to go into environment?
So I told you that I've never had a chance to read geography in senior high school. And when I came here, I did geography as a minor course, and then I came to love it. Why did I love it? Because I came to love it because this is about the earth and our environment. So any little action you put into it may either destroy it or make it better. And so if that is it, then it is a call to each and every one of us to protect it. So that triggered my love for the environment. And
do you think that is because now they are funding out there for climate stuff? That's why all the youth I'm advocating for climate, I'm advocating for climate, or what?
Advocacy itself is not enough. It depends on the groundwork you've gone to do. So for me, because I want things to be better, you see, mostly I don't do things with the end result of always getting money. I do it to solve the problem. So I think last year, somewhere around March there, Ghana became very hot. After then we were students. And even in your room, you are burning. And those are the result of the actions we once lived. You get it? So what else can we do so that those things wouldn't happen?
People think that climate is really far.
Climate change, it's not solely an environmental issue. It is an economic, an educational, and transformational issue. And so it's have effect on our health, agriculture, and everything we do. And so this thing, it's not just an individual work. All of us, even if I would get a chance, everyone should become an advocate and make the impact.
All right. And looking at your profile, you've received recognition for climate advocacy.
Not solely on that,
And
but
on what
um,
too?
oh, on becoming a TEDx speaker. Yes.
How did it happen?
Yes. You have to be present and online. And so when you see the opportunity, you apply. When you go through the processes and then you are fit, they call you.
So were you doing all this to be recognized?
Oh, it's not solely on the visibility. I told you that the main thing that triggers everything I do is solving the problem. You get
Our
it?
problem solver is you.
So if you're able to solve the problem, then
Okay.
they recognize it because the world wants to see impact, measurable impact. And so if they can see it, then they can give you the platform to actually express what you have.
Okay, so as a career coach, why do you think that most people are not employed, the graduates? Why do you think so?
Okay, with
Is it
students.
because of their CV? Their CV doesn't match up to the expectation?
Oh, the CV plays a part, but the main reason why most of us, I mean undergrads, struggle to get employment is that we wait to be chosen
Alright.
instead of preparing ourselves to fit into the career opportunities that are available.
Okay.
So you went to school to attain a certificate. A certificate only shows that you attended the school, but it doesn't give you the skills. I have a friend who had a first class in geography that after he had a first class and he wanted to apply for a scholarship, he need a social impact. So he called me for help. And I said, you are too late. When you were a student, that was the best time you should have done all those stuff. Yet you never did. You focus on book alone. Yeah, that's good. But now you need it. And so because of that, he's doing the MPhil in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And the issue is that our parents have paid for our fees to go to school.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, I don't get employed. Then you say that because I didn't blend other stars. Does it worth it? Is it worth
Oh,
it?
yes. You see, coming to school, it's not, the end result is not to get job. Or, yes.
To do what?
It's not for someone to come and employ you always.
Me.
Yes.
I want employment. I need to know because I can
Yes. Before someone will employ you, unless you bring value. So what value are you
My
bringing?
school.
Certificate.
I've been taught in school, so I have that value in me.
Okay.
So why is it that after school I shouldn't be employed? Don't you think that our system is downplaying that? I mean, having effect on us?
Okay. One relevant skill we need, as you noted in the conversation, was communication. Has your 4 years
No, you've not employed me. How can you know my communication skill?
Good. I have to, even in the process of communication, I get to know you better, isn't it? And so if do you know that we still have students who have graduated and can't speak in front of people?
It's normal, or don't you think
if it's normal, and then I am employing people to work for me, and in there they have to sell my products, and they can't communicate
you have
to
different
people.
types of works.
Okay.
Some can be in the office, they don't talk to anyone.
Okay, and even when you're in the office, you need a skill.
Which skill?
Okay.
School has given me that skill.
So now you are a digital literate, right? So you see, yes, it's good to go to school.
Yeah.
But it is very, very good to explore and learn other skills in the process of schooling.
So which skills would you recommend?
Digital literacy is key. And I would base on the soft skills, because these days they are sacking people from workplace based on these two soft skills that I know. One is communication.
Communication.
Yes. And the second one that I will give you is emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence?
Yes.
How can one be emotionally stable?
Yes, you can be emotionally stable when you master calmness.
Calmness.
Yes.
Calm.
Yes, you have to master calmness, because I see that to be a major tool to overcome everything when you are happy and when you are sad. So calmness is what I have always learned to master. Yes.
All right. And you say you're a professional CV writer.
Yes.
Hey, then you have money. Mentorship, climate, CV writing. How much do you get?
Oh. The thing
10K per month.
You just have to do it. Yes. If you find it, it's something you have to do to help. You have to do it. And mostly, yes, I'll not do that for free. I will not do it for free. Because you see, we young people these days, anything free, we don't value it.
Oh, yeah.
And with CV, yes, someone will say, about you, what experience have you gained so far to become a CV writer? When I was a student, I do things that made me gain the experience, and therefore I scrutinize people's CV and judge to, come out with stuff. And so
What
in
are
the
some
place
of
of
the
doing that,
mistakes on their CVs?
yes, one major thing that I've noted is that we list responsibilities instead of the things we let our group to do. You get it? And so
they list responsibilities than the impact.
Yes, than the impact. So, for instance, you are a CEO of an organization, and then you say that, oh, I am supposed to mobilize group to execute projects. No. What have you done? I led the team to do A, to do B. You get it? And it's not everything that you place on your CV. No. If the thing is not tailored to the job description, you don't have to put it there.
Okay.
You get it? Yes.
Okay.
And so that is one thing. And
so what are some of the things you think that should be included on our CVs to make it professional?
Yes. I will talk about the things you shouldn't add first.
Okay.
Yes. And that one will depend on the job description or what. So, for instance, you are sending a CV to have for a leadership position, and you write there that you are single, that you like cooking. Now, the cooking, no, is it going to add to the leadership thing that you're coming to do? No. So some of those things, if the recruiter or the one who is to, let's say, scrutinize your CV sees those things, like, you are not serious. If you are going to become a chef and then you say you like cooking, it's very good, accepted. So put things that are relevant. I won't say this or that, but some of the things are constant, like your education.
So when you're applying to a job, they give you the job description.
Yes.
So check out for the job description.
Yes.
And go and read on their website what they need before you include it in your CV, before you tailor it to that. And you BBA na edi shishe CV na so. Alright. And you BBA.
Yeah. So have your general CV, but to apply for every job, you need to
have your general CV, but have specifications within the CV according to the job that you're applying to.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Evans, what are your final words?
Final words. Alright, that is just a sentence that I will leave.
Please look into the camera.
Yes, it's just a sentence that I'm going to leave behind.
Okay.
That is, beat the drum so well until it sounds sweet to your hearing. That is it.
Hey, bro, fuck a penny. But who am I? Beat the drum
until it sounds sweet to your hearing.
Hey, yes.
Or pleasant. You can say pleasant to your hearing. Okay.
Thank you. Any shout out?
To my boss, Dr. Mrs. Felicia Isinampufa, and my loved ones, EFYMA Global. I love you all, and I love everyone. Thank you.
We love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.